Everyone, I'm Sarah Claire. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to you before I start the reading. I now have 20 subscribers, and I would like to give each of you a free mini reading, which will be posted on this channel. So, if you are interested, go to my website, sarahclaireguidance@gmail.com, and just write down what you would like me to do a reading about for you, and then I will be probably doing a video where I do several of them at once and to get them all done. So if you're interested in that, it's completely free. You don't have to do anything. It's just a thank you for being some of my first subscribers. And now we'll get into the reading. So the first one, I have a magnetic rock or stone. The second one, I have an arrowhead. And the third I have is a little crown. So take a moment and look at them and think about your spirituality. If you need to, close your eyes. You can pause on it, meditate on it. And then I will get started in just a minute. Bye. Hello, those of you who picked pile 1 and the magnetic stone. Let's see what's going on with you. So I made two scraps of paper and I randomly pulled 2. So you got clairsentience or clairfeeling. And you got collective consciousness. So you're either currently working on that or you need to start working on that. And I'm not surprised you got the crown chakra. So you're really connecting with the collective. And that's how you're getting that clairsentience. Partnerships and alliances. Oh my god, yes. Deception and envy. Sacral chakra. Fertility and harmony. Okay, I'll get those in a minute. So what I'm seeing with this harmony, partnerships and alliance, and even the fertility is that you're really connecting. Your heart, if you can see the green glow of the heart chakra here, has really opened up, and as well as your third eye and your crown chakra. Because you have that. And you're definitely, I think you definitely feel grounded in who you are and confident. Or you're going to be. Let's see. And the deception and envy. Other people may be envious of the fact that you're starting to have abilities or you seem to be so tapped in. The other thing is to see how he's taking off his mask. I kind of feel like maybe you're taking off your mask into the person you truly are. Let's see what these other cards have to say. Oh my god, the High Priestess. The 8 of Pentacles. The 10 of Swords reversed. The King of Wands. And the Sun. Okay. So with the 10 of Swords reversed, I kind of feel like maybe you went through a difficult situation in the past because it is reversed, and maybe that's what's made you become who you are. You've worked very hard at something, and now you're finally seeing maybe you've worked really hard at spirituality, and you've kind of been waiting for your gifts to come in and waiting for things to just happen for you, and they finally are. Because with the High Priestess and all these chakras open, and I just feel like you're not somebody who needs to learn this. Like, you're somebody who is tapped into collective consciousness and is having clairsentience. Yeah, because you've got the High Priestess. So to me, this means you are very psychic. And you've got the Sun, so you're now to happier times, but it's directly above the 10 of Swords. So I feel like maybe you've gone through this troubles, and now you've come out to a better place, and you feel like you want to help other people get out of those situations. And that's something you're very passionate about because you have the King of Wands. And I feel like maybe you're tapped into the collective consciousness because it's an ability for you to help people get over their issues. if somebody is being envious of you or giving you a hard time, just don't even pay them any mind. And a lot of times with people, if you go to somebody and you say, hey, I'm having these experiences, if they are negative to you or downplay, it's because they are jealous of you. So don't let it bother you at all. Okay, so that's all I got for this one. I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 2. Those of you who chose the arrowhead. Let's see what's going on. So I pulled pieces of paper with writing on them. Okay, so you've got overcoming blocks and Claire Augustus, or Claire Taste. Okay, let's see what your cards say. Transformation. So that makes sense with the overcoming blocks, as well as triumphant success. I feel like maybe you suffered with not being able to speak your truth, because sword is like the Ace of Swords, and that's like the truth. So maybe you couldn't speak your truth. You also have emotional loss. Oh yeah. Trapped in fear. The heart chakra. Okay, so what I'm getting is maybe you went through a lot, like you were really trapped in fear, you had a lot of emotional loss, or maybe just, this could even be just depression, or it doesn't have to be emotional loss. It could be that maybe your life wasn't what you thought it would be, and maybe you felt like you couldn't be you or speak your truth, and that you were really trapped in fear because you were scared of what people would think of you if you spoke up about who you are. But you went through a transformation and you got over that, and you came out as the Ace of Swords, being able to speak your truth. And now your heart chakra is open, and now you blasted through the blocks on your heart chakra and on your, feel like on your throat chakra as well. Let's see. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, oh my god, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, I feel like the blocks you overcame also were, because the Eight of Cups is moving off her difficult situation, so I feel like you went through something very difficult and it made you, this went right over the Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. You went through difficult times, you felt like you couldn't be you, but you're at the Ten of Cups now, and that came over the Ace of Swords. So you're finally like able to be you. I don't know why I'm getting this message so strong about being able to speak your truth, be able to stand up and be like, this is me, this is what I stand for, this is my truth, and I don't care what you think. But I feel like it was hard wanting to get there, but now you're at the Wheel of Fortune, so things have turned around for the better for you. Now you feel like you can be yourself, you have something to give to the world, and because you've got the Queen of Pentacles is like holding out her pentacle, like she's giving it to somebody. And then you got the Six of Pentacles, which is giving and receiving. And now you feel like you can really manifest what you want in life. A clear taste. I'm not getting a lot. This might just be an ability you have, but it's not. Overcoming blocks is what the reading is really wanting to talk about. It's not really wanting to talk about it's Claire Augustus. I don't know why. Maybe that's just something that you've had that you kind of know. That maybe you'll like see flowers and you can smell them and taste them. Maybe you'll see a blueberry pie sitting somewhere and you'll taste the blueberries. This could be, I'm getting more as something that you've always been able to do. If not, let me know down below in the comments how this applies to you, because I'm really interested to see if this reading resonates and if it is you really do have this ability, because that's pretty cool. That's one I've only experienced once. I was sitting in bed and all of a sudden I smelled and tasted cigarettes, and it reminded me of my grandmother, because she always was a smoker and she passed on because of that. But yeah, it just makes you, connects it to like a memory, or but And you might do this and not even realize you do it. But, okay, that's all I have for you. Bye. I'll see you next reading. Hello, those of you who chose the crown. Let's see what you got. So I put script piece of paper with things written about spirituality, and that you got. I forgot to move these. Okay, so you got movement. I don't know if you can see that. Movement and clairsent. So let's see how that applies in that reading. So you got awareness. So right off, it makes me think that your mind is open, your spirituality is open. You've got patience. And what I heard is hard-won patience. Hard one. Like maybe you weren't always the most patient person. You've got hope, spiritual union, and material harvest. Okay, let's see. So right off, you're obviously aware. I feel like maybe you went through difficulties in the past because you were stuck because you do have movement, but you didn't have hope, but now you do. You've had to be stuck to learn patience. That's coming through really strongly. This had to happen to have patience, to learn patience, and now that you have, it's now you can move. And I just got that straight off in the reading, that hard-won patience. And this makes me think twin flame, because I know when I'm in a twin flame relationship, you are not patient at all. I want union now. I want to get there. I just want it. I can't wait. Like, what do you mean I have to go through all those issues and healing? I don't want to go through that. I just want to be with this person. And you do have spiritual union coming through. But you had to go through that to learn patience, to learn to look inward. And as far as clairsent, it may be that you walk in a room and you smell, like, I'll use my twin flame as an example. It's kind of morbid, but my twin flame smells funeral flowers before somebody is going to die. And he's done this before. He smells it, and then soon after, somebody passed on. He also hears his name being called and stuff like that, just to talk about that. But let me not go on too much of a tangent, because talking about your twin flame, you know, if you are one, you know, you can talk about them all day long. But you've gone through this, you've had to be really patient, and what's drawing me is, you see how she had to wait for this little seed to grow up into a flower? And now you've got material harvest. Like, you had to plant the seeds for things to manifest in the physical. Let's see what else we have in these cards. The Fool, the Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so when I see the Nine of Swords, that reiterates to me that maybe you went through a hard time, and a lot of it was in your head, like worrying and stressing and not waiting for things to happen. Like just sitting there and wait, is it going to happen yet? Is it going to happen yet? It's like sitting here and staring at that seed, waiting for it to bud and create a flower. You can't just sit there and expect that to happen in a day. She sat here and looked at this for a long time, long time. It didn't just come in a day, but we often in this 3D realm want things to happen in an instant. So you really had to be in your head and stuck and not moving in order to just learn patience, learn how to be there. Because after a while, if you can't get out of a situation, you learn how to make peace with it. So you have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like I'm getting you learn something about yourself while you were in this situation. And when you came out of it, you were ready for this new beginning. It's like you were ready to fill your own cup. Because I don't know why I'm saying this is you. You filled your own cup and then they came in. Or they're going to come in. And you may have this clairsent. And it might even be, if you are a twin flame or a soulmate situation, you might smell them around you even when they're not there, you might smell their cologne, or if it's a woman, their perfume. You might just smell them and know that, and be like, wow, like, they're not here, but I can smell them, and it's like I feel them here. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I'll see you in another reading. Bye!